Hello, we are at the Jefferson County Jail, and this is Roderick and Teresa.
Welcome to the Jefferson County Jail. Today is Sunday, around close to 2 o'clock, and we're going to go in and we're going to just show you the jail, and we're going to meet some of our volunteers that are already here.
So come join us. Come join us.
So this is what we do. We come in right here. There's a double lobby, and we're going to pass through this one, and we're going to go into this one here.
Come on in, gang. Come on in.
All right. So once we are here at the jail, we meet right over here in this little cubby hole area, and you can see we already have Vanessa and Tina here. This is where we sign in. We have a sign-in sheet, and we also have team leaders that will team everybody up and pair them together. But what we want to do is we want to introduce you to Tina and Vanessa and kind of get us an idea of what brought them into this ministry. So we're going to go over here where there's a little bit more light. Come on, ladies. Okay. I think we'll do better right here where there's some lights.
Oh, wow.
And let's start out. Come on over here. Can you see us over here? Okay, great. Okay. Yeah, that's all right. Well, let's start with Vanessa. You're right here beside me.
Okay.
So let's tell our volunteers, you've been here for quite a while.
I have, yes.
And what actually brought you into this ministry?
Well, actually, it was the Lord that brought me into it. My heart's desire has always been to help others, and especially others that seems like they just could not get a hand up and help themselves. And one day we had one of the elders at our church came in. He's like, well, hey, he came from Nashville, and he wanted to get involved in the jail ministry. And when he brought the paper in, it was like, God, you're just awesome. This is what I've been praying for. Because I knew that the desire was down in my heart, but I did not know how to connect. And when he brought the paper in, it was from Alabama Justice Ministry Network. So when he came in and said, this is the paperwork, is there a group? I said, hey, I would definitely be the first one to sign up, because this is what my heart's desire is, and I know this is the calling that God has placed on my life. So that's how I got started in the ministry, and it has just been fulfilling. There is absolutely nothing like it.
So what would you say that you like the best about this ministry?
The best thing about the ministry is just being able to connect with those that you normally would not connect with.
Right.
Those that are from a different walk. And that's what's so awesome about it. And connecting with those that may not realize you need God. Some are in a position where it's like they think that I'm okay. I'm making it. I'm okay. I have my 9 to 5. I have so many things going on. Great family. I have a car to drive and home and all that. But there is a void. And that's what gives me great fulfillment in saying, hey, there's something else you need. There's another level. And it's Christ.
And you've been here for quite a while. What do you
Yes.
think keeps you in this ministry?
What keeps me in the ministry is just knowing that the word needs to go forth. And that's what keeps me in the ministry, knowing that there is a higher calling for so many, and it blesses me.
Right.
It blesses me. We go into the jail cells, and it seems like we're blessing those that's there. But I have had a word right in those cells that bless me, and others that have blessed me. So it's a twofold thing. We're giving the word out, and we have some that they are so apt in the word. They know the word. They know that Bible from Genesis to Revelation. They know all 66 chapters. And some of them have been able to give me scriptures. It's like, didn't know that was there. And it's just a blessing.
Right.
Just a blessing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, Tina, you come on over here. Let's get some trade sides real quick and tell us what brought you into this ministry, or tell the volunteers.
Big on that.
Thank you. And that's okay.
Yeah, I know. That's why she loves me, because I was one that was in here, and I was the one that needed. I say I needed someone to visit me. I didn't want anybody to visit me, but I needed it. And there are those that want it, but I know that I needed that. And so being behind bars, and then when you get out, it's not about us, being free without doing something else, but it's about going back and getting others and walking them into freedom.
Right.
So, this ministry really touched a place in my heart that I needed, because when you've been there and you've done that, you know the kind of help that you need. So being on both sides of the bars, it was a benefit. And you know, I love it. I love it.
And so what do you think, what do you like the best about this ministry? You've been here for several years also.
Yes, when I see the lights come on, when I'm talking to those women, and all of a sudden it just clicks, and they go, wow, I get it. And I want that to be an example that if they see me and where I come from, that if I can do it, they can do it. Anybody can do it. So I think the biggest thing is when you see their lives changed and transformed right before your very eyes. You watch them change. There are times when you see they'll make their circle and they come back in. But the main thing is I was one of those too. But you know, you just keep delivering the word. We're here to give them a product, and our product is Jesus Christ. The world needs answers, and we have it. You know, we have the solution. So as long as we are providing that solution, then we're doing our job.
All right. Well, great. Roderick, come on back over here. And let's hear from our men's coordinator.
Hi, everybody.
Roderick.
How you doing?
I don't think we've heard from you yet.
Well,
what exactly brought you into this
Well,
ministry?
what brought me to this ministry is that I was somewhat of a troubled young man myself, and when I got saved, God gave, this is like meat to me. So when I talk to these young men, I can relate to them because I've been there. And when I minister to them, they get the message. It does my heart good to know that someone finally get it. It might be one out of 15. Sometimes it's 2 out of 20. But as long as someone gets the message, I feel gratified, I feel satisfied that I've done what God called me to do. It's a gratification process that you get to when you minister to someone that's been like you or once like you.
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
So it's very, I've been in this ministry about 6 years, 7 years, I think. It's been a while. Time flies when you're having fun.
Exactly.
So we're having fun here.
Amen.
When I see men and women with men on the street, they approach me and say, hey man, you remember me? I said, no, I don't. And I said, tell them, I said, I was in jail. I said, really? I said, man, I'm doing good now. God bless my life. And you keep doing what you're doing. So they encourage me when they see me on the street. So that's a reward. It's better than money.
Mm-hmm.
Better than money.
Yes.
For someone's life has changed. So that's what we're in it for. But it's changed lives.
That's right. Now, how exciting is that?
Yes.
It's just so exciting, and you can see that the Lord calls us from all different areas
Yes.
to come, and the beauty of it is that we minister as one through Christ to bring life into the Jefferson County Jail. And you can hear it from all 3 of us, all 4 of us, is that it's reward. It's the reward at the end. We never walk out of here ever without saying, Lord, thank you so much for giving us this opportunity to minister. And so we just look so forward to you coming in here and ministering with us.
Amen.
Because I ain't going back on that other side.
Amen. Amen. And let me say this. When you minister to others, you also minister to yourself.
That's right.
Yes,
That's right.
you're blessed as
That's
well.
right. All right.
Yes.
God bless you.
God bless you.
Listen.